Hi everyone and all you maniacs out there, welcome back to another episode of En-Mao Plays FIFA 15. Today we've got Hartlepool versus Middlesbrough. And well, we had a game against Leeds in the last game, so if you saw that, you'll realise that it wasn't the best game ever. And hopefully today we'll be able to do something a little bit more exciting than what we did last time when we played. We're currently 12th in the league, and well, we drew away at Leeds last time. Today we're at home against Middlesbrough, so we've got the advantage. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully we'll get the win and go up this table. One win could take us up to 5th. Anyway, here's Hartlepool in the blue and white stripes. That's what they're playing in today. And Middlesbrough in the red with the white slash down it. We're going to play on 4 minutes a half on professional difficulty. Away we go to the town park.
Championship. It's a northeast derby for you. Hartlepool United take on Middlesbrough. So without further ado, we take you to Hartlepool. Here's your commentary.
As you can see there, a win will take us quite a bit up the league. Middlesbrough looking to get the win now, and they would be then 1 point behind us, and they'll jump up so many places if they can beat us today. Hopefully that won't happen. There's Bates, the captain of the team now. He seems to be more of a full-time captain. And the manager seems to have settled with him. Anyway, if you've seen my videos before, you'll know how the commentary will be done. I'll try and commentate on the Hartlepool players. As you can see, here's the Hartlepool starting 11. We've got Halstead in goal with Duckworth, Robotham, Bates and Holden at the back. Compton, Woods, Walker and En-Mao in the middle, and we've got Ross and Alessandra up front as Lee's having a bit of a rest, as in the last game he pulled his knee and he's still injured from that. Hopefully it's not too bad. He may come on in the second half, who knows. If he does, then we'll have to see how it goes. There's the Middlesbrough team. I don't know who they are, so I'll refer to them as Middlesbrough midfielder, Middlesbrough striker, etc, etc. If you've seen my videos before, you know how it's going to go.
Whether it's time to hang up his boots, if the body's telling him, sending him messages.
I hope that Miller isn't going to hang up his boots there, because he's a really good player for our team. He's played really well so far for the past several seasons. And the little miniature passes that he does and the little dinks around the players are very influential to the way that Hartlepool are playing, and very, they really help us out with the way it's doing it. Anyway, we've got Lucas Patwick, who's the referee for today's game. Hopefully he'll be a little bit fairer than what he has been in the past. So we're going to be kicking off, Hartlepool kicking off, going from left to right on this first half, and away we go. It's En-Mao with the ball. He turns and he starts going for a run up this wing. The Middlesbrough midfielder gets back in front of him. En-Mao comes, tries to take the ball, but doesn't manage to do so. And the midfielder gets the ball and plays it out of play for a throw-in. It looks like it's come off the Hartlepool player though. Anyway, the ball's thrown in, and it's Walker with the ball, knocks it forwards towards Ross. Ross plays a lovely through ball to Alessandro, has a shot at goal, and he just fires it wide past the post. Absolute brilliant start by Hartlepool there. He beat the keeper. All he needed to do was keep it on target. Alessandro not having a good time at the moment, really, with scoring goals. I think he's only scored 2 goals in this whole season so far. Same as Ross, who joined Hartlepool this season, and he's only scored 2 goals so far. Our main goal scorers seem to be other people in the team and not our strikers. They had really good seasons last year and the year before, but this year they seem to have gone a little bit off the boil, like with shots like that. I mean, it's a good enough shot, but it's going over the bar and never going anywhere near the goal net. So, well, we need to sort of change that if we want to start winning games and go up this table. So, Middlesbrough goalkeeper kicks a ball back long into play, right up the pitch, played on by the midfielder. He's looking for support. He puts it forward to the striker, who turns, tries to get around him, but Woods comes and gets the ball. En-Mao gets it, tries to flick it forward with a little bit of a skillful pass, and Alessandra tries to lob the ball over the top towards Ross and allow him to go on a free run, but he doesn't manage to do so, and the ball's played right back up the field. And now Middlesbrough on the attack. Lovely crossover. The striker didn't manage to get his head onto it, and Holden struggling to get the ball out of the penalty area. Manages to do so. Alessandra now with the ball running forward. The midfielder comes back though and takes it off him, and then starts going on the attack himself. He takes it past two Hartlepool players, but then loses out to Woods once more. Woods playing really well in the middle there, not trying to allow anything to go through and getting stuck in. He's back now in the team after his one-match suspension from when he got suspended, when he got 2 red cards the other day when he was playing the game. And, well, he got sent off and managed to pick up a one-game suspension. We did try to appeal it, but the FA said no, it was warranted. But I still believe that them fouls were very soft fouls. I mean, the second one didn't even look like he touched him. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch the game. It was only a couple of games ago. So, yeah, that's how it was. But he's back in the team now, and we did miss him in the last game against Leeds, if I'm honest with you. We really did struggle with them. It ended up 0-0. Not the best game that we've ever played, but certainly by no means not the worst. It was end-to-end stuff, just no goals come of it. Anyway, the ball's thrown in now, and it's crossed into the centre, headed on by Ross. Doesn't manage to get it in, and unluckily the ball goes into the keeper's hands. He kicks it right back up the field. The midfielder collects the ball, he plays it across to the other midfielder. Lovely little bit of build-up play here by Middlesbrough, and they're through on goal in the penalty area. He's turned, crosses it over, tries to get the header, doesn't, he headers it down, and then he headers it down in front of the Middlesbrough striker who has a go at goal. Brilliant save by Halstead there, stopping him and denying the striker a goal there for Middlesbrough. Absolute brilliant save there, really well played by the goalie and really well defended by Holden as well. Anyway, the ball comes over from the corner, trying to clear it out, manages to get it out as far as the edge of the penalty area. Middlesbrough though still on the attack with the ball. He has a shot at goal and a great save again by Halstead. He comes out trying to collect the ball. Holden knocks the ball out towards Bates. Bates hits it up the field and puts it out for a throw-in with a panicky clearance there. Very dodgy defending from the Hartlepool players, but they managed to get it out, and they are still on the 0-0 scoreline here. Hopefully one of the teams will be able to break this deadlock in the next couple of minutes, because we are fast approaching half-time. It would be nice to score on the cusp of half-time for either team, really, but I'm hoping more along the lines of Hartlepool scoring.
42 minutes played.
As I've said before at the start of this video, one win is all we need, and we could jump up to 5th in the table. That's as long as everybody else above us loses or draws, but we could do it. In theory, we could get right up the table like that. As you know, my main aim is to get out of this league and get up into the premiership.
The referee
can't promise it at the minute. We're not doing too good at the moment. As I say, we're currently sitting in 12th. Need a few more points to jump up this league. Even if we get into the playoffs, there's no guarantee that we're going up, but at least we're there. You know, we've come out of the 2nd division and got up 2 leagues in a row without without any problems or without any pauses in a league. It is getting really hard to play in the Championship against these teams. You can really feel the difference that Hartlepool have against these Championship teams. Some of them, though, you know, they're not too good, and you can actually play a pretty decent game against them, but some of them are a little bit tough.
No shortage of action.
Anyway, it's finished here, the first half, 0-0 against Middlesbrough. Not the most exciting of games. Hopefully the second half will light up and there'll be a few goals.
Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half and then we'll be back over to
You
your
won't be
commentary
seeing
team
highlights
for
from the
rest
first
of the
half
match.
because I will skip them and you'll see all of the highlights at the end of the match. Here we go, the scores around the grounds. If you want to see them, rewind it and pause it. Otherwise, I'm carrying on with this game. It is now Middlesbrough to kick off, and Hartlepool are now kicking from right to left. Here we go, Middlesbrough on the attack, on the edge of the area, trying to line up a shot. They don't manage to do so, and Ross gets the ball. Lovely tackle, though, there by the Hartlepool midfield, though, to stop them from going anywhere near the area. Ross with the ball again, plays it towards Woods. Woods having a long-range shot, it's just grazed the bar! Oh, beautiful strike by Woods there.
Well, it kept rising.
Once again, though, he doesn't manage to put it in the net.
I think, and some of his
It just
teammates
goes
are
over the top. I thought he grazed the bar. It just gone over the top and wide, but very, very close shot by him. I really do hope that he eventually scores a goal while I'm playing. I mean, he has scored, but it always seems to be he only scores when the games are simulated. When it comes to the pressure of actually watching him score while I'm playing, he always seems to spoon it over the bar or put it wide or whatever. But hopefully, within time, it will happen. And when it does, I will be dancing around the room. Anyway, they're now trying to get the ball out. En-Mao clatters into the midfielder and gets a ball. He's going on a run. He's got three people with him. He's got Walker. He's got Alessandra. En-Mao going it alone. And what a goal! He smashed that from the edge of the area, and a brilliant celebration. He collected it at his own area, ran all the way down the pitch. He had people with him in support, but he just didn't want to do it, and he just went alone, smashes it from outside the area, rifles it straight past the keeper. What an absolute brilliant strike. Really good goal, and that has put Hartlepool in the lead. It is 1-0 to Hartlepool. That's his first goal in the Championship this season, and when he's scoring goals like that, let's hope he goes on to a goal run here in the next couple of games. What an absolute beauty. Anyway, there's the breakthrough for this half. And, well, it's Hartlepool 1, Middlesbrough 0. Will Hartlepool be able to go on and dominate this game like they did before? Alessandra going on a run, and he's pulled back. He looks at the referee there. The referee doesn't give the penalty. It was quite clear that he was pulled over as he was going to get his shot there. The referee, though, really bad refereeing by Lucas Papwick there. Before, we've had problems with him when he's refereed for us before, but now Alessandra going on a run again. Is he going to be able to get past them? He tries to cut in. He gets tackled from behind. The referee once again allows him to play on, and it's Woods with the shot. Oh, what a great save there by the Middlesbrough keeper, denying Woods once more of his goal. And it looks like after that goal that En-Mao scored, Hartlepool seem to really come alive. They are really putting the pressure now back onto Middlesbrough. At the moment, there's a momentary lapse of Middlesbrough on the attack, but the pressure that comes straight after them scoring a goal was absolutely phenomenal. And here we go again. It's Ross with the ball. He tries to get past the defender, gets clattered out by the tackle by the defender, and doesn't manage to do anything with it. He's still down on the floor, and the referee just blows up. And it looks like Ross is going to have to go off now, and Lee is coming back on. Absolute shocking referee in there. Also, Middlesbrough making a substitution at the same time. It looks like Lee's knee isn't causing him too much of a problem. The only problem is the kit wash lady hasn't bothered washing his kit again. Anyway, let's hope that Ross isn't too badly injured after that tackle, because obviously he's gone off because of the injury. En-Mao going on the attack again, gets pulled down in the penalty area again. The referee waves play on. I don't know what this referee's game is watching, but he really needs to keep an eye on this one, because this could suddenly turn into a load of madness if they get pulled down again in the penalty area. That's two penalties that should have been definite for Hartlepool there. And the referee doesn't give them. That's not very good at all.
A fine goal. I want to see it again.
Let's have another look at his goal. Look at that. He absolutely smashes it past the keeper. Keeper doesn't stand a chance. Going to make another substitution. We're going to have Tommy Miller coming off, and I think it's Brad Walker going off for a rest on this second half. He's played really well today, Brad Walker hasn't scored any goals, but has been very instrumental in the passing game that he's played in the middle of the pitch. Anyway, Halstead plays the ball long up the field. It's headed back by the midfielder from Middlesbrough, and now the midfielder is on the attack. Holden now gets the ball, plays it forward to Miller, and Miller's let Alessandra free with a lovely little ball there. He's going round, he's got two people to go past. He cuts back inside. Will he be able to do anything? He's got Lee in the middle. Lee's calling for the ball. Lee gets it, tries to turn and gets fouled again from behind. Isn't able to turn in the area, and the referee allows them to play on once again. The players of Hartlepool are getting so frustrated. The manager on the sideline is getting so angry, and that was a brilliant save there from the header from Kite. What an absolute beautiful save there by Halstead. The header flicked on by Caraval, and then it headed again at goal by Kite, and unfortunately the goal didn't go in, but that would have been such a quality goal. En-Mao going off, he's getting a big round of applause from the fans today. They're all happy that he's scored the goal, and they're leading still 1-0 for Hartlepool. 87 minutes played, there's 3 minutes left on the clock, and then we're going to extra time. The way that Middlesbrough are playing at the minute, though, they're putting a lot of pressure back onto Hartlepool and are looking like they're going to score an equaliser. Will Hartlepool be able to hang on for just the last 2 minutes that are left to play? Halstead tells everyone to get up the pitch. He kicks it long up the pitch, headed on by Woods. Woods gives it to Alessandra. Alessandra cuts inside, long distance shot. He's beat the keeper. It bounces just past the keeper, but it just also bounces past a post. And that's 90 minutes played. We've got 5 minutes of added time here. Will Hartlepool be able to keep this 1-0 lead? What an absolute stormer of a game here. Hartlepool trying to get the ball back from the goal kick. Getting stuck in there, doesn't manage to get it. Now the midfielder for Middlesbrough is on the attack. He goes to the edge of the area, tries to play a lofted ball into the box, but it's cleared out by the defender. Woods has got the ball, he's looking for support. He's got Alessandra with him. Alessandra watches Woods go running on his own. He's taking it around the defender, and he gets pulled over. As he does it, he puts the ball into the net, but unfortunately the end of the game has happened. The final whistle has gone, and it has finished here. Hartlepool 1, Middlesbrough 0. What a brilliant game of football that second half really was. It really come into its own, and the goal from En-Mao really livened up this game. Absolute beauty. The pressure that Hartlepool put onto the Middlesbrough players after the first goal went in was absolutely phenomenal. Here we go, here's the highlights of the game again. Let's have another look. There's a long-range shot from Alessandra in the first couple of minutes of the game. Absolutely beat the keeper, just didn't manage to put it inside the post. The long-range shot by Ross just going over the top of the bar. Very unlucky not to score from that distance. Here's the tackle, look, that should have been a penalty, didn't give it. There's the shot that Middlesbrough had. That was their only main shot on goal, really. Brilliant save by Halstead there to stop and deny the striker for Middlesbrough from scoring. But here's another long-range shot from Woods. You can see it was just going over all the way. He will manage to get his shooting boots on one day. Here's the run now by En-Mao. He ran all the length of the pitch and then smashed it past the keeper and finished with a phenomenal goal like that. The applause that he got off the bench, they know that he's a decent player for Hartlepool. And there's a brilliant save by Halstead, denying the striker from scoring a goal to bring it all level. Unfortunately, Middlesbrough really did try hard in that second half towards the end, but it was a little bit too late. After the goal went in from En-Mao, the pressure that come from the Hartlepool players was immense. Anyway, there's the final match rating for En-Mao. He scored an 8.5. He also got the man of the match, and Hartlepool should have jumped up the table with that win. Here's the scores from around the grounds. Read them out, big man.
City 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 3. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Leeds United 2. Cardiff City
God knows
1,
why Ireland
Huddersfield
and Norway
Town 2,
are being
Derby
read
County
out in
1,
the championship
Reading 0.
results.
Hartlepool
Maybe
United
it must
1,
be a little bit of a
Middlesbrough
glitch there.
0.
Either that or
Ipswich
we're going to have a
Town
problem
2,
when we play
Bolton
Ireland
Wanderers
or
2,
Norway
Leicester
in the
City
championship.
1, Bournemouth
Norwich City,
1,
though, getting another
Leyton
win.
Orient
And
0,
Sheffield
Watford
Wednesday getting
1,
another win.
Millwall
Really good
1,
days for them.
Norwich City
That extends
2,
their lead
Nottingham
at
Forest
the top
0,
of this
Blackburn Rovers
championship
2, Sheffield Wednesday
table.
2, Charlton Athletic 0. So what do those results mean
Here's
to
the
the league
scoreboard.
table? At the top
Right,
of the table
Hartlepool
remain
once
Norwich
again
City
jump up
with
to
38
ninth
points.
because of
In
the
second,
scores
Blackburn
around the
Rovers
grounds.
with
Other
31
teams managed
points.
to do
In
the
third,
wins as well.
Watford with
We've played
29
16,
points.
we've won
In
7,
fourth,
drawn
Sheffield
3,
Wednesday
lost 6,
with 28
goals for
points.
10,
In
goals
fifth,
against 10.
Huddersfield
We are
Town
back
with
on a
26
0
points.
deficit
In sixth,
for goal
Derby County
difference.
with
We're on
26
24
points.
points.
In seventh,
A
Leeds
win
United
once
with
again could
25
take us up to
points.
5th
In
in the
eighth,
next
climbing
game,
the
which is
table are
against
Wolverhampton
Watford
Wanderers with
away.
24
I hope
points.
that you will
Bottom
come
of
and
the
join
table,
us for that
Nottingham
game.
Forest with
Thank you
11
very much for
points.
watching
And
this
then
one.
leading up the
I've
table,
been
second
En-Mao.
bottom,
Take
Barnsley
care
with
until next
13
time, and I'll
points.
see you on the next
Third
video.
bottom and falling
Bye
are
for now.
Leyton Orient with 14 points. Fourth bottom, rising up the table, are Bournemouth with 14 points. Fifth bottom, Millwall with 15 points.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to. And please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites, the links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do. Links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.